Good afternoon, and today is February 13, 2024, and it's a Tuesday where we have the high impact news released in the morning at 8:30 Eastern time right here. So basically, the CPI is higher than expected, and the markets react. Show up today, right? If we look at the pre-market, just a huge volume right here, right? And the volume for today is huge also. Whenever we see the volume for the SPY above 100, that's the huge volume right there. The average for the month, right? This is average, is 77 million, which is huge. By the way, we are in the week 7 of this trading year, right? One trading year we have 52 weeks. Now look at the price action. But before I review what is the setup that we identified today. By the way, we didn't take any trade today, so we don't feel like we feel to want to take a trade. We have some internal emotion that we need to have to overcome before we take a trade, because we don't feel at ease, for lack of better words. So we kind of digest the emotion a little bit, and we were ready when we take a trade. So basically we look at this beautiful trade that we identify. Let's take a look real quick. And NVIDIA, right? The very trade we identify is very early, right? It's around 9:40 ish, right? So we see this breakout level, break it. So basically it's self-celebrated, and then we have another breakout level right here, break it, and then we have the last sweep right here. Last sweep right here at exactly at 9:30. You see, it's close below this breakout level, so it's gonna be trapped, or people want to go short, and then boom, it rejects. It's close higher, it went below, and the next candle you see it's very small. The next candle, boom, it's breakout, right? So a lot of people are gonna go in and go long on this candle, and they may trailing the stop. And then the next candle is right here at 9:40, where it kind of stop out all the people who try to stop, go long right here. And that is exactly the function or the purpose of this. The algo run it rate the sell side before it's moving up right there. So that could be our entry right there. So as soon as we see the candle open above this, then we get and then we let it go all the way down, right? Then we put our buy stop right there. Our stop loss, if we go in right here, our stop loss, we can minimize our stop loss at this level, which is a fraction right there. However, if we, this is very precise entry, right? But if we go early, just 5 minutes early at 9:35, right? It makes sense when we see it's open below, right? Put a buy stop right there. Then our stop loss have to be at the low, this low, which is the most conservative, way right there. So we reach about $10, right? That's the huge move for NVIDIA. So you know, the NVIDIA stock the move is more volatile, so much more volatile than the SPY, right? The SPY, the move is like 1 to 5, you know, ratio between, right? If the SPY move $1, that means the NVIDIA move $5, 1 to 5. That's the roughly estimate right there. But it's a nice setup, right? You see this condition, right? It's a for breakout and with buy stop at the level, right? 702.26 right there. And the risk ratio is, you know, risk to reward ratio is 2.5 exactly, which is 0.5 standard deviation right there. Or actually it's gonna be the gap fill right here. It will look at the, you know, at the 1 minute, not 1 minute, at the 1 hour time frame from NVIDIA, right? So if we look at the 1 hour, we can see, right? So we're going around this level. Here rejection right there, going at 940, and for that matter, and we see the heel gap right there. So our target should be around this gap right there, and that's what exactly happened. And it hit that. So very simple right there. If we look at the charts right here, we can see that that's the gap right there from 1 hour, and how this reflects on the 5 minutes right there. Also to see the gap right there. So exactly feel the gap. See that? And it coming down. Slowly it's coming down. You see it coming down exactly the mid-trend of the model. So here's another beautiful setup right here. Beautiful setup, and I think we did catch that also. What time is it? 35. Here another setup from, you know, from the SPY, right? This test up we catch. We see it's break this level, break the level also, still break level, and then we see the rejection, right? We see the order block, right? We have 2 doji candle right here, and we saw rejection block. We saw the setup in the real time, but like we said earlier, we're not in a good mood to trade right now, so we try to restrain ourselves. But let's see if gonna turn out a good trade, right? Let's see if hit this level. Let's see which level on the SPY. So it did not hit that level, so we have to adjust right there. It not even hit that level. So I think the best target for us should be around here, or conservatively will be at this level, right? So basically right here, we try to aim at high, they hit too high, right? But for sure it's gonna reach this level, and for sure it's gonna reach the close of this. Exactly. What's the close of this? Is 95, 88. What is this one? 85. 88. This is 85. There's 3 cents below that. So more conservative, we're gonna, right here. So that the setup we saw with Alma target too high, right? So the better target gonna be, right here. So that, let's set up the risk and reward ratio again, right? So 56 cents, and that's we aim for this. So it's almost 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. Yep. Because we know this is gonna be a short sweep right there. Short sweep, go right the buy side before it's going down. It's conservative right here. Or you see the doji right there. That's the target also. Yep. Let's move at the doji right here. That's exactly the level. So paste attention to the doji. Right after a big, huge candle, see the doji, and then if we see the reverse trend, it's gonna retest around this level right there. It's doji right there. In this case, we go with the close of that doji. So then let's redo this trade, right? Make it more accurate. So 1-to-5, 1-to-2 ratio, right? So here's the trade that we identify nearly in real time. But now in the hand side, we redefine the target. Will be right here. That will help us in the future to identify a better targets. By move up here a little bit too much for the SPY. But interesting for the NVIDIA, it moved all the way up here to recover the loss from the 9:30 CPI data release. And we can see the reason that because the NVIDIA have upcoming earning next week, February 21st, which is on Wednesday. So the risk reward ratio is going to be 1-to-3, not 1-to-8. A little bit, we learn, right? That's how we just pick something and pick some target and go redefine it. So that's how we learn. So right here, right, we're gonna go in right here. Or we're going at this candle. Yeah, we see the giant move up. It gives us some idea right here, right? When we do the pair, trading pair, give us some idea. NVIDIA move very high at that level, so it give us the idea that it can move up to do a short sweep before it going down. But let's take a screenshot of this. So you do a short sweep right here. We have to aware that we have to get out. We cannot let it run, right? Because this is the downtrend, right? So we go along here, it's just for a short sweep, and we define target as this level, 35, the doji candle right here. So let's put some annotation for this candle. I mean, for sure, the low of the candle it touched, but we want a little bit more, right? Then pay attention to the doji. let's put right here. Yeah, let's recap this setup. So we would say this is a for breakout, a short setup, right? What do we have? Right, we have the short setup right there. We have auto block, right? We have 1, 2, 3. So we have so plus 2 dozy, right? And plus the rejection block right there. And we put the buy stop. At 493.8. And the entry time for us is either at 9:20, 10:20, or earlier than that could be 10:15. And we target at the candle 95 dozy, right? Dozy at 08:35 close. So risk reward going to be 1, 2, 3. That is our right here. That's our trade right there. But here we have a condition right there. Breakdown 1, 2, 3. You see 1, 2, 3, but it make a 2 leg down right there. You see that? The pattern right there. So we can say 3 consecutive, right? Breakout. For lack of a better word, what do we mean by that? We mean that it break out this level 1, right? It break out level, right? And then it break out this level. Or we can give a little bit more description right here, right now, or 3 associated with the rate right there, for lack of better words. Yep, so we have a good description right there. And the entry is 20, right? Yep, this is a long setup. Oh, hold on, I think we do something. I think we mislabel. What happened? Okay, we mislabel over here. So basically we cross right there. It's not a short. So like fix that. It's a long setup. For some reason we got caught up in our mind, right? It's a long Alright, I think it's better now. Alright, we can check the screenshot of this setup now. And we replace the early screenshot. Alright, let's double check to just make that right. Yes, so get better right now. Yes, it's a long setup for the spy right there. Okay, that's the second try setup video for today. And let's look at the third setup or third trade that we identified for today. What happened? Why it's not loading? Let's close some more. Okay, so here we have very beautiful trade right here. It's the same for the NVIDIA. Right, basically this for breakout short setup. And the breakout level is at this level, right? It feels like it's gonna break out from this level, but it's not. It's for breakout. Or it will look at this downside, then we can see it's a real breakout, right? At first thought, but we look at the angle right here. We say, oh, it go up. We're gonna break this resisting level, but it's not. It's for breakout. So the entry here and the target gonna be the sell side liquidity. So the risk reward ratio is 4. So almost 1 to 5, 1 to 4 risk reward ratio right there. We forgot to put the risk reward ratio. Right. So look at the detail of the setup, right? We see the sell side liquidity right here. We're rated. I mean buy side. We mean buy side. But then it falls short to hit this level. It even failed to hit the close of this. So it's buried right there, and here the market keep a what? A hand right here, right? It just shows a hand right here, the fair value gap. The whole idea of the ITC concept is the fair value gap right there. So here's the algo give us its signature, right? As soon as you should see right here going and short them right away. Don't hesitate. We saw that, but we didn't take a trade today, like the reason we mentioned. But we can learn from this. Next time we see this, go all in. No fear, right? Because it gives us the hallmark right here. It's not gonna feel this fair value gap because it's already the buy side, so they are no longer buy side liquidity right there. That's the reason why it hit the hallmark, the signature right here. So as soon as it revisits right here, this setup we call fault, fair value gap and retest right there. That's exactly what happened. Fair value gap and retest. Coincident with this auto block, right? Here's what we take in the real time right there, and we target right here. Let's look this in the real time. Right here, right? Eventually it go deeper. It go to this level on the 1 hour time frame. Here, it more than the sell side with it is huge right here. So let's relabel this trade, right? We go in right here, right? We just push. We risk less on this trade. All right, we go just above the fair value gap right there, 44 cents, right? Then we aim for this is we aim for this because we know this signal right there is gonna go deep to make another leg down, and this one is the breakout X1 level. Yep. Yeah, so it's very high quality setup right here. As soon as we see dozy right there, then we see this candle above, then put a sell top right there. So let's see. Let's do a quick annotation on this trade again. So basically, we have what? It's another name for breakout rate short setup, or we usually call them another name, or confluent with another setup we call is fair gap rate. Yeah, fair gap. I think order block, right? This can call order block right here because above breakthrough, that's level right there. So it can be the whole thing right here. So it used to be it confluent with another set we call order block, favorable retest. And we did have the buy side liquidity rated, so the fair gap will not be refilled at all, because the buy side, that's the reason why. Refill the gap, it will not. That's why we can short very high quality right there with high confidence, high probability right there. So we sell stop with a sell stop at 495.7, and oh, the targets, right? Target's gonna be PO81 at 492.62 right there. Will be 44 cents. 125 with the horizon right there. So the reason why this consider an order block because it's close above the breakout level, so it act like order block, and then it create a fair gap short, and then this just a retracement into the order block in order to make another leg down, huge leg down right there. Right, if conservative, but if we let it run all the way here, you know, it can make a huge. Hold on, let's see if we can make this should be right. If we let it run, then look at that. If we let it run, how much, look at that, how much, 1 to 9, 1 to 10 ratio right there. So right here. Okay, we want to do this comparison. Let's do this. Because you know why? Because we want to do compare with the NVIDIA. Because the NVIDIA, we see that it read the sell side, I mean the buy side very clear. On the SPY it's not so clear, right? But on the NVIDIA it's very clear. Right, when you see this sell side right there, you can short them, but in NVIDIA it go back there, but it's not for all the way through. So give us some point of reference right here. Put right here. Yep. So basically we have, you know, sell side we rated, right? You have a buy side. Yep. Let's take screenshot of that. Save it. But now let's do just for a SPY only, right? Let's do it for SPY only. We put over here. You can say right here, which is right here. Alright, so we are good for the setup with identify. Alright, I think we are go over time 3 minutes, but before we wrap up here, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so here we identify a couple of key level, so-called support level or breakout level. So it break through that level, break to that level, right, and break to the level. 3 breakouts, very significant right there. That we, you know, can call as a market structure shift right there. And it also break to that level, but immediately it move up. So there may be a lot of support, you know, if you would say, or simply just a short squeeze right here, right? You know, lots of people squeeze right here when shorted, then it have a huge buy side liquidity and it go and grab the buy side liquidity before it continue another leg down. So that's very interesting to watch how it's gonna play out tomorrow. We may take a short position. That's what we are planning, right? So it may create right here a 4 breakout, and then boom, go back, retest it, and boom, going down. So let's anticipate something right here. It may go up here, right? This was scenario we are anticipate. May go up here, right? Break the level, create is like a breakout level, right? Is make people thought it's gonna break out, and then it open above that level, and then boom, go down. It may go down from, you know, this sell side weight right here, right? That's the scenario we're looking for. Let's see. Anyway, bye for now, and thank you for your time and interest. We are always grateful for the opportunity. We are loving what we're doing. We do what we love. Success will come to our way. Bye for now. Have a wonderful evening.